Howdy y'all, Devani here. Welcome back to watch me once again be a terrible person. So last time Chaddeus broke some heart and ruined some lives. It was fantastic. I got a very sick pleasure out of doing it, and I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. So let's get back into it. See what more trouble Chaddeus can get himself into. My camera fell earlier, and I was in a rush, so it's not quite back where it's supposed to be. Please forgive me. Hopefully all my other settings are good, though. I think I'm okay. I think it's just the camera that's out of whack. I do not know how to fix that. I'll do it later. I'm sorry, you guys. You'll have to deal with this very awkwardly off-center camera. I didn't realize it had done that until it was too late. So here we are. We are in the ancient elven temple. So we can die. We can die apparently. Come on. Oh my gosh. No, so we can find and kill the werewolf. And die, I guess. Very interesting. Oh. It's cool. Yes, thanks.
Yes.
Today's cosplay is Yang from Ruby, Volume 1 outfit. I stopped watching after Volume 3, so I'm not sure I can exactly say I'm quite a fan of this series, but I do really love the character designs, and it's still a really awesome cosplay in my opinion, so that's why I do continue to wear it. Thank you. Yes, my inventory continues to be full. Alright, let's see what's down here. I don't think there's, not really much. The only thing down here is me continuing to forget that my inventory is full.
It's done, naturally.
So how are you doing? How was your day? Good evening, sir. What time is it for you?
I'm done.
You just woke up. I know you woke up, but we're in the same time zone. $10 p.m. Oh my gosh. So you're 8 hours ahead, because it's 2 for me. Wow. Yeah. There are people outside of America? What? What? No. No, that's not a thing. Corpse skull. Okay. So... yes. We get to fight more werewolves. We get to be surrounded. I can't move. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I love getting surrounded so that I can't move. There's a dog. surrounded, so I can't move. And then the werewolves have one of those attacks that like knocks you to the ground, and you can't get up for. I really should time it, but way too long. You can't get up for way too long, and so you die because there's nothing you can do because the game is like, screw you. Thank you, game. Thank you, BioWare. I love it. Very cool. This is off to a good start. Yeah.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
Am I a thief? Yes? What did I steal? Oh my god. Stop! At least I got to drink a health potion that time. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, terrible. Speaking of... Thanks. Well, at least I'm thinning the werewolf population. It's taking way too much trouble to do so, but I feel a little bit better knowing that they get to suffer in exchange for my suffering. But it'll be over soon. It's fine. It's not fine. What did I steal? Why are you accusing me of being a thief? Oh, they look so awkward. Look at the way they stand up. Oh, it makes me uncomfortable.
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Oh, is this Pirates of the Caribbean? I wish to parley. We're talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
And how do I know I won't be walking to another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. Wait, does that say... I thought you did that on purpose. Oh, I thought that was a dirty joke. Okay. I'm sorry about the peanut butter. So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us. But until then, we will not chance her coming to harm.
If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier? You could have saved me, what, 2 or 3 deaths?
Swift-Runner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
It is Pirates of the Caribbean. I disincline to acquiesce to your request. Wow. Can we meet Jack Sparrow? Is your lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
go to the lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Yes, we've said that before.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Really? You seem more like the Lady of the Ruin to me. So smart.
You will not speak to the lady of this manor.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save.
What did she say?
Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
Rabid dogs usually need to be put down.
To be rabid is to be diseased without hope of a cure. Swiftrunner's curse was forced upon him, and there is a cure. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
Because there are
God,
things
these people
that
are
he would
so
not
difficult.
tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
And? What does this have to do with anything? Boo-hoo, sad story.
Your answer shall come. Continue, Swiftrunner.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit,
Glock,
binding it to
what?
the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
Deceit is the nature of men.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Glock, Glock. Okay. Why should I care about any of this? I just want to kill people, man.
We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these
I know.
creatures, hears
It's a
their
pun,
plight,
so that's why I was
surely
ignoring
he
it.
will
I
agree
didn't want to
end
give
the
you the
curse.
satisfaction of having your pun acknowledged. I don't understand why Zathrian just never came to the forest again, because the Dalish roam around, and like, he knows, or I mean, he's the cause of all the stuff with the werewolves. Why not just avoid this place? Like, I don't think they're required to follow some sort of scheduled map. It's like, alright, it's Clan Zathrian's turn in this year to go to this forest. Like, just don't go there anymore. Run from your crimes. I have another plan. Kill the elves. Kill Zathrian.
I like this.
This is fun.
So do I. I am truly impressed.
And you would help us in this? You would attack the Dalish?
The Grey Wardens need allies. I'll take you over to the elves.
Then we attack. They are weak with the curse. Let us leave him no choice but to break it. Break it or die.
So be it. Come, gather the others. Tonight, we go into battle.
Aw, killing innocents is so fun. I love it. I've never actually chosen this option before. I have only ever sided with the elves and killed all the werewolves. Or you can make peace between the two. You have to fight Zathrian and then convince him to sacrifice himself to break the curse. And obviously then siding with the werewolves and killing the elves is the third option. Never actually done it before.
Zathrian will be our greatest foe. Leave him to me.
And we attack. Brothers and sisters, tonight we have vengeance.
Right? Killing innocents. It just makes my day. I don't feel right without at least one innocent dead by the end of the day. Oh, so we're just gonna waltz straight in. No tactics, no battle plan. Wow. Oh my gosh. The lack of strategy in this hurts my soul. Oh, she's so small.
So, it has come to this. The Grey Warden betrays us after all.
Yeah, okay, so the last option is exactly what I'm thinking. So, this way sounds like more fun. It's very
You
true.
are twice the fool I thought. You think you gain anything by siding with rabid, uncontrollable beasts?
You began this, Zathrian, not they. You summoned me and placed me in the body of the Dread Wolf. This is your doing.
And they deserve their fate, Spirit. They still do.
The humans that caused you grief are centuries dead, Zathrian. You bring suffering to innocents, as well as to your own people.
My people will be cured when we rip the heart from your chest. As for these beasts, they will continue to suffer for what they did. They and all their descendants.
Joke's on you,
end
I
this
can't have
curse.
kids.
End it, or you will all die.
Never. Never! You shall
Well.
suffer as I suffer.
Little caveat to that. motives of slaughtering the innocent. Ah, yes. Okay, now time to kill all these people. I can't really say kill all these nice people, because they honestly weren't all that nice to us. So, like... Ah, Data, yes. Sleep with them, then kill them. That's the way to go. Oh, thanks for the armor. And the other supplies, you can die now. Where's Camlin? I want to make sure I come across Camlin. There's the deer lady. Stop running. Stop.
And I'm off.
Was she the last one left? Wow, Zathrian went down easy. He's a much harder fight when you have to do
So
him
it is
just
done.
on his own.
You have had your revenge, good Swift Runner.
A much harder fight if you side with the...
Free of the curse, my lady.
if you try to do both.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps not. But perhaps we can try to find a place for ourselves outside of the forest now.
But we will never be accepted.
We shall see.
So...
Thank you, mortal, for the part you
I've
played in this.
done,
What would you ask
the
of us in
Templars.
return?
Because I sided with the Templars over the mages. The dwarves, obviously just now, I'm doing the werewolves. And then I've done all the Redcliffe stuff, but I haven't done the Urn of Sacred Ashes yet. So I've done part 1 of the humans, if you want to think about it that way. Most of them, basically. I need you to form an army under my command. Oh my gosh. Imagine riding a werewolf into battle.
And I offer you my oath.
That'd be
the
cool.
werewolves shall do battle at your command and yours alone. This I swear.
And I as well. I can leave my forest for a time and join Swift Runner's people in battle if I am needed. It will take some time for us to gather. The elven hunters will begin to turn, and they will need to be brought into our fold. But you will have your army, mortal.
Oh, so we get all the sick people too. Okay. Yes, see the achievement, because I never did it before. Can I talk to you more?
You're
Oh.
most welcome here, mortal. Efforts continue to gather the werewolves to make war under your command.
It will take some time yet to organize a large force of my people. I shall work quickly.
I will be so happy to never have to listen to that guy talk again. So, let's... Wow. Okay, I am in desperate need to empty out my inventory. Where's Camlin? I already ruined his life. I want to make sure it's extra ruined. We get some nice looking equipment from this. There is no Camlin. Ooh, can I get the chest? Wait. Okay, there was a chest at the beginning that you get yelled at if you try to unlock. Huh. Oh, wait. No, I don't think that was it. Oh, it's so weird to just see these werewolves, like, standing around. Are you gonna help me sell stuff? No. It's very misleading of you to just kind of stand there around the former shop, to be honest. Okay, in that case... Look, he's standing guard. Oh, they look so weird. I hate the werewolves standing on their hind legs, the two-legged werewolf. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels so wrong. Alright, we're gonna go to camp real quick. I guess part of my problem, aside from them being on 2 legs, is that their back is upright. Like, they're standing very straight and tall. And so it just looks extra unnatural. Whereas you look at werewolves in everything else, they're either on all fours, or if they're standing up on their hind legs, they'll be kind of hunched over. Like you think Skyrim or Harry Potter or whatever, and it looks a lot more beastly. And I mean, I guess these guys are trying to be human again, so maybe you could argue, oh, well, it makes sense for them to have straight backs because they're trying to be more human. But it just looks weird. It just looks silly. It doesn't make me think, oh, these people used to be men. No. It just makes me think the concept art was whack.
What is your desire?
Game?
I'm game.
Yeah, I just want you
Pirates
to
of
sleep
Ron
with me.
reporting for duty. Prepare to be boarded.
See, Pirates of the Caribbean. Confirmed. This is in fact Pirates of the Caribbean. All right. What is your approval rating? Ooh, we're still not where I want us to be. Oh, we'll just give him some more Constitution. Doesn't really matter. Zebron. Do I have things I can give you? Let's see. I do, yes. Special things, in
Gloves?
fact.
You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Ooh. Okay, any new dialogue?
What is your desire?
That would be a no. Okay, and then let's... No. Okay, let's fix up his equipment real quick. Kind of bear with me a second. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay. Stop. Who is Dagon? Don't recognize that name. Hang on. Oh, we can finally get you some actual stuff. Oh, I like that one better. Oh, we'll let him keep that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Save before I screw something up in the dialogue. Waifu number 2.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
You like which character? That is comforting. Whatever you say.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Oh Lord, is she gonna sing? Ugh. Zevron. I've never liked this cutscene because the voice recording very much sounds like it was done in a studio and has been edited. Like, obviously it has. But that makes it sound so wrong coming out of the mouth of someone who's supposed to be just standing there in the wilderness in front of you. You're just out in the open. There's just a campfire. There's no software editing. You're not in a... You know what I mean? Like, it sounds so mismatched. It just makes me uncomfortable, to be honest. Like, looking at her and hearing what's supposed to be her singing, and I'm like, nah, that ain't her. Oh, he's so... Oh, that makes it even worse. Having to see close-up of Chaddeus. Oh, man. I did a good job with the character creation. Yeah, right? It's super awkward. And it goes on for way too long. What bear are you talking about? Thanks, Leliana. Very cool.
Looking for little old me?
Apparently not. Wait, let's... Leliana... Okay. Oh, wait, I wondered at that. Wow. Okay. Don't y'all start teaming up on me with the puns, okay?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
She always sounds very insincere with that line. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. That's like me level voice acting.
Looking for little old me?
No.
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
Why? Are you upset about something? Your wife's still alive in this one.
Upset? Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something? What about?
Have I?
All right.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay, I have done all his. Wait. He approved! All I did was speak to him. Interesting. It's almost like people appreciate when you check in on them. Okay, no gifts for him. Then... Oh, there's so much stuff missing that I need to go back for. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. It's fine for now. I guess he's from the tower. He's from Orzammar. It is from the forest. That's weird. I would have expected an actual Templar, but I think that guy's a, what are they called? The mages, who they cut their connection from the Fade. Tranquil. Yes, he must be a Tranquil. Sten, speak to me.
You called.
Apparently not.
As you wish.
Do you have any... He's good on equipment. I'm happy with what he's got. But I think you will like
You have
this.
my thanks.
Oh.
You have
This.
my thanks.
Oh. I thought you liked the weird little trinket stuff.
What do you need now?
Nothing. Do that. Wait, come back. Okay. Can you wear Kaylin's stuff yet? Yes, you can. Fantastic. Here, wear your dead brother's things. I figure it's the nicest thing for me to do. To make him wear his dead brother's stuff. What about the... Where's the shield? Hang on. Doesn't Kaylin have a shield? I'm actually... Oh, because I gave it to Sten on accident. Yes, okay. You do not get that. You're supposed to have two-handed anyway. What have I done? I am incompetent. It's fine. Okay. Then... Where did I go wrong? Okay, I'm definitely missing something. See, I think that's one-handed. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I screwed up or where, but whatever. Okay, then I was just on the thing. Okay, so not everybody's leveled up, no. Alright, make sure everybody's leveled up. Yes. And then I think I've done all that I want to with the equipment. So now we can unload.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along, and I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, yeah, just buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. Okay, gotta be careful. Do not want to get rid of the important items, which I have done many a time. think we are okay then. So, oh, how do I want to do this? Okay.
Something
I
you
know
need?
how I want to do this.
I'm sure either my boy or I can help you
Oh,
out.
thank you. I try.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and
I try. Alright, so now... Alright, you can see how he's got a ton of things labeled gift. So, one of the DLCs is Feast Day Feast Pranks. And basically, each character has one gift and one prank associated with them. There's no cutscene or even special dialogue associated with it, which is pretty disappointing, in my opinion. But basically, the gift will get you, I think, plus 50 approval, and the prank will get you minus 50. Since there's no special dialogue to go with it, I don't really know why you would want to do the pranks. But the gifts are gonna let us cheat the system. So, I don't remember what's what. I'm just gonna get everything, because I want to do a little system cheating right now. I'm just, because it's free, I'm just gonna get it all. And then those are for anyone, they're repeat. Sugar cake and thoughtful gift obviously being gifts, lump of charcoal and rotten onion being pranks. Oh yeah, and there was a quest with that, so we got that done too. Alright, now I want to... Oh, wait, dog. Bone. You don't get anything for that, but it's there. Okay, now Sten. Oh, awesome. It has it. You can see. You don't have to guess like you do with all the other gifts. I don't think he's going to like that one. So we're just going to give him that.
My thanks.
Yeah, I think it's plus 50 maximum. 33 is all we could do with him, because now we are maxed out. He loves us. Look at that. Look at that. He is feeling inspired. Do you have any new dialogue?
I have been mistaken.
He does. You only notice this now?
Enjoy this while it lasts. It won't happen again.
Oh, okay.
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
What changed your mind? Me throwing presents at you?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
Thanks. I hope I won't see you then too, 'cause I will kill you.
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Okay.
As you wish.
So Stan and I are best friends now. Somehow. Okay. Alistair. Oh, he still really hates us. Really, really hates us. Okay, what? I think that one's the prank. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna save. Which one's the prank? Which one's the gift? Because I could see it being either. Oh dear. Okay. Let's try this one.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
See, look, now he's slightly below neutral. He slightly dislikes us instead of actively hates us. Okay, problem is, I need his approval to be a lot higher.
Something you
Because
need?
there's stuff I want to do. /need. So, is the other stuff free? Oh! Alright. I think these each do +1. Oh, look at how much money I have. I don't want to spend too much. Let's spam him with cakes. Let's just get him nice and fat. People like you more when you get them fat, right?
What do you need?
Oh. Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Good. I don't want you falling apart again.
Don't worry. So long as we're looking at taking down that bastard Logain, I won't be losing any sleep at night. And thanks for the warm concern. For a moment there, I thought you might actually have cared.
Yes, steadily undo the progress we just made.
What do you need?
Oh, I'm sorry, Alistair. I really, really hate making him hate us. Why can I give him Drake scales? Oh, no, I can't. They're just... Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's
Oh, it's
very
+5.
Oh,
nice. Take the
very
gifts.
Nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's
Awesome.
very nice.
We are best friends now after I basically threw cake at him. +109. Wow. I love gaming the system. Hey, best buddy.
Something on your mind?
I mean, I don't, but...
You do? What do you know? Wishes really do come true sometimes.
I'm gonna pretend to be nice because I feel like this is leading to something. I hope you can forgive me.
Done and done. Easy, isn't it? Let's never speak of it again.
I would ask what it is I'm apologizing for because I've said many things to him.
Something on your mind? Of course.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend.
No, never
But
do
don't let
that
them
again.
fool
Don't
you.
do that.
They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So, couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
Sounds like an excellent method of control.
You think so, huh? You don't
Drugs.
need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Oh! Wow, my bad.
Something on your mind?
It's 109 steps forward,
Of
10
course.
steps back with him. Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Again, I already had that unlocked. I just like getting rid of the dialogue
Something on your
option.
mind? Of course.
Would you have remained a Templar? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't read. Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Oh? I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
Do all Templars make these jokes? Or just you?
Oh, you know, between all the guilt and the hours spent in solemn prayer, any good Templar or priest is just bursting to tell a few good jokes when the opportunity arises. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Not if it's going to lead to more of your stupid jokes. No.
Well, then why did you bother asking? Leave it well enough alone next time.
Because it makes you angry.
Something on your mind?
Oh, I have to apologize again.
I think I've heard this somewhere. It seems to be true, doesn't it?
I really am sorry. I didn't mean it.
You're forgiven. Don't worry about it, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Something
You are
on your mind?
so prickly and
Of
difficult. If you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Sex?
Oh, so
I've been having
that's what we're
plenty of
talking
that, like,
about.
every night. Don't know if you've heard.
If you really want to know, you tell me first.
I like how that's an option, even though that'd be a very blatant lie. I've always wondered, like, y'all are all out in the open, and the Warden is doing what the Warden does with any number of people. Surely you can hear that. Like, it just sounds so uncomfortable to me. And I feel bad for, you know, if you're romancing more than one person at a time, they have to listen to that. No wonder they get angry. Oh, many, many times.
And apparently you have no shame as well.
Why would I?
Well, all right, I'll play along. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we got some mean options here. Oh, what's the meanest one I can say? What do you think? What do y'all think is the meanest option here? The virgin one? So you're a virgin! And you're how old? Hey, everybody goes at their own pace, okay?
Oh, that's funny. Your cruel japes will be remembered, sir. If you hear sobbing later, that's me crying myself to sleep.
You're a fool, you know that?
I've been told that. But your telling me gives me a wound that will last forever, I tell you, forever. Or maybe just until lunch. Lunch makes everything better. Oh, look, I have cheese.
I, too, react that way when I see cheese.
Something on your mind?
Fixes
Of
everything.
course.
Ooh, cheese! What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
Don't avoid the question. I want to know.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
Just try that line on me.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
Maybe you were just a pig. Kind of like our dog.
That's me, Alistair the pig. I can go through a trough in 5 seconds flat, just you watch. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Nothing to get excited about.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
Bad news, I take it? Spit it out.
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we?
No.
Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
So I'm going to die.
We are all going to die.
Thanks.
When Duncan told me, I was angry. He put his hand on my shoulder and said this. It's not how you die that's important. It's how you live. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. There you have it.
I feel betrayed. This is wrong.
You think if we asked for volunteers that
I
Grey
didn't really have
Wardens
a
would
choice,
exist?
though.
Maybe a few. You wouldn't be here. Neither would I, probably. And the Blight needs to be stopped. You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
I'm not sure how to take that one. If this is all we have to look forward to...
We can look forward to ending the Blight. That's what's supposed to make this worth it.
He disapproves. What did I say now?
Something on your mind? Of course.
What was it like to be a Grey Warden? With all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
You're probably right.
Then there's nothing really for me to tell, is there?
I'm sorry.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Time for the juicy gossip, I take it.
I've got this nefarious plan to go around to each of them and secretly tell them all the nasty things you said. That way they'll mutiny and I shall become the group leader.
I love him so much. Very cute. So you know, I'm laughing at you, not with you.
Ouch, now I'm wounded. Look at me, bleeding all over the place. You're just not very nice, are you?
Nope.
Seriously, though, I'm only curious. I've had enough time to form my own opinions, and I just want to see if yours are any different.
Why do you care what I think?
Why wouldn't I? Of course I care what you think. Aren't we friends?
No. You are capable of having your own opinions, right?
Oh, so it's like that, is it? Fine then. Have it your way. I'll just mind my business and pass the time staring at stuff. Over there. Something on your mind?
I'm sorry.
Such as they are.
Okay.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind?
No. Well, let's see the damage. Oh. Actually, that's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Good to know. Alright, so we're going to scan a few more people. Liliana. Fat Loot or Ugly Boots. Okay, the Ugly Boots, definitely the prank.
Why, thank you so much.
That's something you're supposed to really, really love, and you give me a, why, thank you so much. Like, just the insincerity of it. Woman! Appreciate me.
At camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me. Safer.
I know what you mean.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly,
I'm
isn't
a
it?
man because
The
there's a
dark
very
form
specific
and they
ending
lurk in the
that
shadows.
I want to get. Like, there's a combination of choices that I think will be the most terrible ones, and I have to be a guy to be able to do that. I don't want to give spoilers, but since my goal is to be as terrible as possible, specific outcomes require playing as a male character. Also, so that way I can have the name Chaddeus, because he is a Chad. We're all entitled to a little silliness now and then, especially back in my tent.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
Friend zone. You never have to feel afraid with me.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
You're cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
Someone like you. I've always wanted us to be more than friends.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, how very awkward.
You mean entertaining? I thought you were comfortable around me.
Well, yes, but don't question me. I am a woman and I reserve the right to be inconsistent. Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the lady spill her guts like that.
Let's just go for it, lads. Yes. Yes, it does.
I see you're still with Morrigan. I thought you said she didn't mean anything to you. What are you
What?
playing at? You tell me you like me, that I mean something to you, and you have her on the side? It's not fair to either Morrigan or me. Do you say the same things to her that you say to me?
I haven't had any conversation with Morrigan. Of course not.
Just show me some respect. Show us some respect, please.
You're both wonderful, and I respect you both. Chaddeus respects women.
Wonderful people have their limits too. I care for you, more deeply than I can say, but I can't watch you going to her all the time.
Yeah, all we've done is talk. I haven't done anything with Morrigan yet. I should have ended it with her a long time ago, even though it never started.
I am sorry I had to force this on you. I couldn't stand by any longer wondering if I meant anything to you.
Would I like to what? Be with Morrigan. You mean everything to me. Chaddeus is such a good liar.
And I believe you when you say that.
Do something with Morrigan. Of
talk
course. Have you seen Morrigan? Morrigan disapproves. I didn't even talk to you. Are you eavesdropping? What is this? Don't worry. Don't worry. Morrigan is endgame. Okay? Morrigan is endgame. That's why I'm not talking to her for a really long time. Because I don't want to trigger anything. Except apparently I have triggered things.
Of course.
What will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
It's so wonderful to hear you say that.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
When you put it that way, how can I say no?
It is
My
settled,
goodness, this woman
then.
is
You and I
easy to
wandering
charm.
the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
Alright. Let's see if we can...
I'm here for you.
Let's
course.
see... Ooh,
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
Oh. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Really? You think so? You're so sweet.
No. Okay, so we can't do the thing just yet. But... Alright, we should be in a good position, though. So, off to dinner and we go. Now that we are best friends with Sten, Alistair doesn't absolutely despise us. Actually,
Yes.
I'm gonna have a bit of an unusual party for this. And Leliana loves us for some reason. Let me see. Yes. Okay. I like men.
Time for more practice. Joey. Yes. All right. Yes, Joey.
Oh, Andre, you better not be squishy. You better not be squishy. And he's being squishy. Look at that. Oh my god. Actually, I'm not doing much better. Can you please? Look at that! There he goes! There he goes! Squishy as always. Oh my gosh.
Stop. Don't kill him.
Are you insane?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained.
I don't use
You know
the
what I'm talking
pause. I
about, don't you?
die like a
Who are
real man, okay?
Someone who regrets taking you on.
Normally I'm fine.
Was
It's
told
just
it would be an
Ogren
easy job.
sucks.
Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Does this have something to do with Orlais?
It could. You may be right. Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Don't just stop there. Tell us.
I have some directions written down on how to get to
I know,
the house.
I know. I have this
Didn't
specific
do.
party makeup for like this
Yeah.
very
It's
specific
the best
part
I
of the
can do.
story. Hello,
Thank
Beta.
Now
Or should I
leave.
do the full
I
name?
never
Beta
want to see you
Dungeons.
again.
No, don't worry. Normally I have a healer in the party. Okay, I do know what I'm doing. Kind of. I think we should kill him just to be safe.
But she said I could.
Leliana's wrong. Murder knife. Yes. Oh, the murder knife. Oh, it has been so long since
Marjolaine.
we've had a good murder
It has to
knifing.
be.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I love killing people. I thought you had escaped from her.
I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
We do kill people here, yes. Don't worry. I won't let anyone harm you.
She needs to answer for what
You
she's
came
done
in
to me.
just in
If we
time
are ever in
for a murder
Denmark,
knife scene.
I would like to
so
seek her
you
out.
got good timing, my friend. Alright, I doubt it'll take long.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some goodies, and then we are off. Yes. No, I know I need a healer in the party, okay? Since Wynn is dead, obviously that means Morgan is my only option. Normally I have her with me, but there are some very specific things I want to do while we are in Denerim, and I need Morgan to not be there, actually. You will see. I am Yang from Ruby. I don't have her full getup on. I forgot the scarf. But yes, I'm a particular character. I usually do particular characters, but sometimes I do just have like a wig and a fun outfit. No Morgan today. That sounds like my kind of dungeon crawl. They do sometimes have those, yes. That's my kind of place. Okay, so...
I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
yes, don't you worry.
Chantry.
You have robes and such that you must wear.
And, so... robes. What else?
Well, sometimes there are vestments and ceremonial garments.
Right. And then...
Why are you so interested in this?
Ah, sod it. Under the robes. Pants. No pants.
What?
Stop stalling. Naked or not.
What difference does it make?
All right. Stonewall me. I'll find out one way or the other.
Right. Good luck with that.
Everyone's favorite, or least favorite pervert. Can I talk to you yet?
Good day.
No. Okay. In we go. Don't worry, waifu number 2. I will take care of you. See, it's top of the priority list. It's first thing we're doing here.
Ah, let's wipe them out. Yes.
I just remember in the past I've actually really struggled with this fight, so let's see how this goes.
Right ahead. Liliana. Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
I agree. I do
you must
prefer the
excuse
long
the
hair.
shabby accommodations.
Thank you.
I try to be
Granted,
a good
that does
host,
mean
but
Morgan
you see what
isn't
I
my
have
best
to work
look.
with. This
If that's what
country
you're saying.
smells like wet dog everywhere.
And Ogren
I
is
cannot
great,
get the smell
yes.
out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
We killed your guards. You don't seem all that concerned.
Canary mercenaries, expendable, and this way I don't have to pay them. Good for both of us. But I am not unarmed or unguarded. I have more men watching, ready to attack on my word. So perhaps we should just talk now, yes?
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
We don't believe you.
You are so transparent. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. It is you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she
Her
up to? I
accent
thought
is so
the quiet
painful to
life,
listen
the
to.
pleasant
It's
clothes,
so
hair rugged
bad.
and messy like a boy. This is not her.
Oh, yes.
You were planning.
Yes, we
to attack
can.
myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages. You barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana.
I would kill her for
very
the accent
clever.
alone.
You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Very French. Probably stuffed full of cheese and wine. Not everything's about you, Marjolaine. Play Obsessed by Mariah Carey.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
I trust Liliana, no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
You can't let her get away with what she did.
You've caused too much
There
pain
must
for
be
too many,
blood.
Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana. I can
Yes,
destroy
yes,
you
you are.
just as easily.
right ahead.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I usually struggle with this fight. Yeah. So it begins. Stop. Stop. Just stop. This dude. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Oh, there's so many. Ogren didn't die!
She's dead. She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Wow, Ogren survived a fight. I'm so proud of you, Ogren. Oh my lord. I don't know why Liliana has a problem with Marjolaine being dead because of her when she had like a whole career off killing people. Like, this is not the first person you've killed, Liliana. But yeah, I normally convince Marjolaine to just be gone. I've only fought her like a couple times, and usually the fight does not go very well for me. So, this was a success. Okay, now we go exploring new areas. We gotta look around. Oh, the nuns.
Man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have
Annoying.
taken his gift and turned it against him.
I want to steal the pumpkins. But this game does not let you steal the pumpkins.
The deep dark.
Ooh, time for some quests. It has been a long time since we've had some quests. Back alley justice. Some, like, board quests. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Kylon? Sure. Has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. Oh, this is so dramatic. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Kylon has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed this call. We have missing in action. Find Rexel. Recently, our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women, and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the Blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Terran Loghain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflections and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, "In saving one man, you save us all." For if each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbor, anything is possible, especially now. Fazil's request. Find Fazil's sextant. Master Fazil of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. Oh, that is a great word, chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild master of the Free Sailors. Master Fazil Fazil described his assailants as masked, of foreign descent, perhaps Tevinter or Free Marches, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with this chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. Loghain's push. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Terran Loghain's honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be the stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Loghain himself. Oh, I don't think you want to say that. And the spiritual rewards will be generous. Brother Nigel. Desperate Haven. Sister Reyna has heard... I wish they would stop giving names that have, like, at least 2 possible pronunciations. Sister Reyna has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. That only has 1 pronunciation. I just can't say it. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They've been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we meet. That sounds like an escort mission. Yuck. It's not, but it sounds like it would be one. Skin Deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. Oh, like the River Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Wow. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited.
Before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun...
Okay.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be
Say
welcome
something
in this
German.
house.
What
the
would I
cathedral
say?
is closed. If you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Oma.
Did someone die?
Ich heiße Divana. Ich bin
King Kaelin died,
24 Jahre
along
alt.
with most of the army at Ostergar. Make us
Ich komme
guide them
aus
all.
Texas. Ich lebe in Houston. My accent's very bad. Mein Akzent ist schlecht.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostergar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Thank you. I try. I would say something Italian, except I know nothing in Italian, so you'll have to forgive me.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
Grazie.
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago.
That's it.
But he wanted to stay and serve the remainder
Ti
of his
amo.
days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Molto bene. Lyrium did this to him. Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before
yes.
the corrupt
You can no
and
longer
wicked,
be
and do
ex-label
not
once you stop taking
He doesn't
drugs.
forget who he is.
You must take
Even if
drugs
he can't remember
to
anything
be able to
else.
call yourself one of the cool kids.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Okay.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Thank you. Grazie.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud.
Or
Are you here for the
Duncan.
Chanter's board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry.
The problem is
Right
my
again.
contacts are like
It is hard to
2
live up to the
prescriptions
example
old.
of Andraste.
Oh, it's hard to see what you've even written. Mi piace la pizza?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our
Thank
collection,
you.
which is more difficult than it sounds.
I try.
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection
I want
to
to
the
be
maker.
seduced by a
We want to
divine.
believe that what
Okay.
we hold in our hands is the actual
That sounds
sandal
good.
that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Wait, give me more things to say. I want to see if I can even remotely try to pronounce them, assuming I can even read them. Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Basically, it's the Holy Grail. Could you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again.
Thank
Suffice
you.
it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
The chantry I can't go into. Okay. Yes, I shall enjoy the courtyard with the pumpkins that I cannot have. How about that?
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
I completed some sort of quest. I don't know what. Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the chantry, and while I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the chantry can send its message. Was that all one sentence? No, that was two. That was a lot, though. I ask that a noble soul take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes the chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. It's always goat's blood. Or sheep. I guess sometimes it's a lamb. The 4-footed with hooves. It's always that kind of animal. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the chantry can threaten them. Have you seen me? The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Oh, how he did so love the outdoors! Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of the beloved mage Reynold will be rewarded. And the Scrolls of Banastor. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbor of the darkest dealings. lest they cast a shadow upon those who labor under the light. I, Ubasto, have heard tell of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, ritual, and appearance the dark magic requires. The writings of the Hated Maleficarum, Bannister should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Bannister, I would be appropriately grateful. So, as usual, don't actually care about helping people, but we want money and goodies, so we'll help. Hooded courier. Oh, I don't have that quest yet. Fine. Hello, Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Don't even try to arrest me.
Me? You must be kidding.
We don't
I
help
believe the
peasants,
official story of
no.
what happened at Ostagar. I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Thorall and I have a rich history. Tell me about his men.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about Dyson, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting indeed. Let's talk to Wade.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Can Wade make something with these Drake scales?
No. No, he can't.
Did I hear right? A man, you have Drake scales?
Can you make Drake scale armor?
Of course I can. I think I can. Well, no, until I try, will I? Let me see. Look at this, Helen. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Are you sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend. For
yes.
The right. No,
yes,
the
you
privilege.
should.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Elysian penny.
Will it take long to make?
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Heren. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Make the armor, but be quick about it.
Yes, like the customer said, very quick. We have other orders.
They can wait. We're making art here.
I was afraid you'd say that. You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
How are you getting by?
Oh, marvelously. Wade isn't doing any more orders today.
You're
and
welcome.
I have the joy of dealing with customers who had orders that were supposed to be done today. Walk the streets carefully. If some people knew you were the one with the Drake scales, well, it wouldn't be pretty. Certainly.
Let's see what you got. I don't think he has anything terribly good. Oh, I'll take that back. That looks quite nice. Quite nice, actually. Oh, alright. I lied. He does have good stuff. My bad. What do you even have as a story? I don't know who I would give that to, though. Okay, do you have... He has nothing else. Alright. You do have things worth coming back for. They'll go on my list, but they're not going to be top priority. So we'll keep... Oh, dog! I cannot pet the dog. It continues to be tragic. I want to know if they have a breed name. Oh, that looks sinister. Nobody saw that? No? No. Okay. Wait, I can turn something in already? What did I do?
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
Okay.
champions of the just.
Okay, apparently I did something. Alright, whatever. Let's get more strength. Oh, I'm so close to finishing this. Yes. Anyone else? No. Okay. Alright, what was this saying? Oh yeah, I wonder if there's a breed name for the dogs. Because, like, obviously Mabari is something very specific. But, yeah, I don't know if the little ones get a name.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Of course.
Thank you and farewell.
Fine then. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. What game did I give to my Mabari? Oh, do you mean name? Well, since I assume you mean name? Yeah. So since Chaddeus is terrible, obviously he can't be bothered to put actual effort in, and so dog is just dog.
Moving on.
Don't mind us stealing things.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Can I take
Are you daft?
Oh, I'm not
Don't
daft.
think so.
My own character is insulting me.
I recognize you from Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden, Duncan's apprentice.
I have no idea who you
Killed
are.
my friend and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Can we kill him? I'm gonna see if I can. Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common
Deny.
We will meet on
Yes,
the field of honor,
except
and my blade shall see justice
when telling
done.
the truth allows you
Meet
to
me in
kill
the back
people.
alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Ah, yes! I do get to kill him. Very well. If you insist on dying, you'll get your duel.
Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
Yeah, okay. Ooh! I've never gotten that quest before. Because I always, like, deny and just make him go away. Wow. But that's fascinating. Okay. Now, this guy over here,
Dwarven craft.
Gorum, he is also interesting.
Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like these, you... Wait.
Soon, I
Ogren,
hope.
Is that you? You messed up your sales pitch, Gorum. You were just getting to the good part, too. See, this is why warriors make bad merchants.
And this is part of why I wanted Ogren with me for this part of Denerim, is because he gets the unique dialogue with this. Is this some sort of dwarf thing?
Oh, we go way back. He threw me out of the palace at least a dozen times for calling Endrin a nuglicker.
What are you doing here?
I'm fighting. It's what warriors do. But don't let me distract you from hawking your junk.
You're fighting? What army would have you?
The Grey Wardens needed someone with my skills to handle this blight.
Huh. And I've got a tower in Orzammar to sell you. Speaking of which, I have dwarven steel for sale.
I'd rather buy information if you've got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Who are some important people in Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
After killing my family, what's happening in the city right now?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Alright, let's see what he has.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Got some good hammers. Got some okay stuff. Nothing stand out though. Alright. Okay, so this guy Gorum, in the Dwarven Noble origin, he's your best friend. Purely a best friend if you're a male dwarf. If you play as a female noble dwarf, you can actually be lovers with him, basically. So there's actually a lot of dialogue opportunities that come up where you imply that that's what's going on between you two, that, you know, you're more than friends, or outright address it. And towards the very end of the prologue, when you're in prison and he's free because he like struck a deal or something, I don't remember, you can ask him for one last kiss, basically. The screen goes black, you don't actually get to see it, but yeah, it's actually really sad. I really, really liked him, both as a bro and as like a, you know, a secret lover. He's really sweet. I like the interactions. And so, you know, obviously you get special dialogue with him regardless of male, female, friend, lover. But if you were lovers with him at the beginning, the game remembers that you made those dialogue choices. And you'll have, like, extra dialogue with him where you're basically like, you didn't wait for me? And he's like, I thought you were dead. And yeah, it's sad. I'm kind of mad at him for moving on so quickly, though. I have no idea how much time is supposed to have passed, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Any amount of time is too fast to move on from me. Okay? It's, yeah, I got emotional over that when I did my
Another visitor in my estate.
noble playthrough.
Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled horse. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable
Put
fortune
an end to his misery. I will. Don't you worry. His miserable life will end. With the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Is Antiva meant to be Spain or Italy? I've never really been sure on which one.
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
I don't care about your
Lucky to
stories,
you,
old man.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop.
So, you know, like
These
all the
logs move
countries
along.
in the
Too
Dragon
many
Age
refugees
universe are
blocking
based
customs.
off of real countries. And then Ferelden is England, Orlais is France, Tevinter is, I think, the Roman Empire or something like that. You know, like they each have real world equivalents. And Antiva is either Italy or Spain, and I don't remember which one. It's Mediterranean. I am not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad. Oh yes.
See if he has anything good. Not really, no. Okay. That's, you know what? That's an excellent question.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't follow
Okay,
allegiance.
I don't know who
Anyone
this
can
woman
self-teach.
is. Her name is in yellow, so you would think there's something special about her. And I've never found it. I've never found, like, any sort of quest related to her or
You hear
anything.
about those hunters from Oswin, the region strung
Or
them
if it's
up
like cut
foxes.
content, maybe.
He didn't.
He did, and he's proud of it too. Says that the other Banorn are going to get the same.
I can't believe that. That's not right.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Thanks. Let's look at that. Don't believe the lies! Friends of the Grey Wardens, assemble! The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Okay.
Message for you, my lord.
There's this random woman in the market whose name was in yellow. I don't remember what the name was. Your name is not in yellow. Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Okay.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Wow. Wow, Chaddeus. Oh my gosh. What have the elves done this time? It's always their fault, after all.
There's been an elven uprising. Knife-ears even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
I am beautiful and unique, excuse you. Speak for yourself. Okay, and then please stop falling asleep. Genetivi's home. I want to save real quick. Now Genetivi's home. Okay, dumb question because I know nothing about Twitch. Can you change your little name color in the chat? I thought that was just randomized. Can you actually control that? Oh, okay. How? Hey, Waylon.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Brother Genetivi, I presume?
No. No, I am Waylon, Brother Genetivi's assistant. When you first came in, I was hoping that you had news of Brother Genetivi. Wishful thinking, it seems.
News? What news were you waiting for?
I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
What do you think he discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
How do you know they disappeared?
Well, they haven't returned, and they sent no word either.
Are you so close to the knights? Why send you word?
I don't know. After what happened to Genetivi, can you blame me for thinking the same thing could happen to the knights?
A
Perhaps
lot
I am
of
just
people
a
in this game
pessimist.
are liars.
I hope I am wrong.
Genetivi was close to finding the urn. I should help him.
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Ugh, just tell me before I lose my patience.
All right, all right. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Callenhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
You sound nervous. Hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genetivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
You're lying. We both know it.
I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the Urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
Oh, look.
You know, you might have had a good head start on killing me if you hadn't given that little speech. Wow. Pitiful. Oh well, more killing. So... Ooh, a gift. Look. That's the body of the real Waylon. Poor guy. The house must stink. If you've just got this corpse in the back room for who knows how long. They say Genitivi's been missing for weeks. So Waylon's probably been missing for weeks as well. Like that. I don't know how you wouldn't have noticed that. That's gross. Yes! Murder! No murder knife. But even murder without a murder knife is still glorious murder. Okay. She looks kind of sad. Why are you sad? I can't talk to them, so I don't know. Okay.
Nobles all around the world are all the same. Drinking overpriced swill and talking about their clothes.
Yes, indeed.
My cousin was sent to Ostagar before the battle. He'll be strong these days. When will the war end?
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Okay.
What can I get you, stranger?
Have you heard any rumors?
The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone, just as quick. Wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need?
More rumors.
It seems that Tyrn Logain has responded to the ambush with his men near Iowa. Group of his best, hunted down the ones who did it. All of them hunters out of Oswin, Ban Valdric's men. I hear Tyrn Logain ordered them all strung up on poles. Then they were left up there to starve, pleading for mercy. I hope that isn't true. That's a grim thing to do to someone. Anything else you need?
More rumors.
Heard from a dwarf the other day that smoke was rising over Oswin. Revolt, he says. Tyrn Logain is trying to put it down as we speak, but I understand it's not going well. Anything else you need?
More rumors.
It seems a group of Logain's men were ambushed yesterday near Iowa. I don't know who did it, but the men were hit while they were camping for the night. A whole lot of them taken by surprise. Their tents were set on fire with arrows, and I hear 24 died. Nasty business. Anything else you need?
More rumors.
There's news come out of Redcliffe at last. Seems that Arl Eamon has come down with some deadly sickness, probably the Blight, and he may even die. If he does, it probably means no one else can stand up to Tyrn Logain in the Landsmeet. Rather fortunate turn for Tyrn, no? Anything else you need?
Dude, these barkeepers have more to say than the ones in Skyrim.
Dwarves have themselves a new king, I understand. One chosen by a Grey Warden, too, if you can believe it. A lot of people are hoping this means they will help us fight the Darkspawn now. Anything else you need?
I'm gonna do this till you run out, buddy.
Startling news out of the Mage's Tower? Templars say they were forced to cleanse it.
Yeah, they were.
Every mage was slain. Seems with all the chaos, demons were able to take over the tower.
Terrible business. I know the Majors bring it on themselves, but I still can't help feeling sorry for the bastards. Anything else you need?
Guys, say it with me. More rumors.
More trouble in the land, it seems. As panic begins to rise from the dark spawn's approach, there's more and more word of riots. Guarin, Denerim, Higher. There's trouble everywhere. There are people already fleeing north for the free marches. They say that Ferelden's all but lost. You think that's true? Anything else you need?
Well, since the main character's here, no, it's
Word
fine.
out of the Brazilian forest has it that an entire tribe of Dalish elves were slaughtered by werewolves. Yes, you heard that right.
Yes.
Actual
Just werewolves.
And
no
that's
one
not
else.
it either. I hear some of these beasts actually came out of the forest. It's like the time of Dane all over again. I didn't even think werewolves existed. Anything else you need? The Blight Sickness brought by
Good
the dark spawn
Lord,
is
this
spreading
guy has a
faster
lot
than
of
anyone
information.
thought. Several sources say that it's even here in Denerim. From what I hear, there's an outbreak in the elven alienage in the city. Others tell me that's not true. Still, it's a frightening thought. Anything else you need? There's outrage
Oh
over
my
what Tyrn
gosh.
Loghain did to the hunters out of Oswin, letting a man starve, helpless. I think Tyrn Loghain meant that to be a lesson, to make everyone think twice about continuing this fight. It's going to do exactly the opposite, you ask me. Anything else you need?
Yes.
There's a nasty rumour going around that the Grey Wardens are evil and that they worship the Archdemon. They're the ones that caused the blood. They were getting upset, see, that there was no use for them anymore, so they summoned up the Archdemon to do their bidding. It would explain a great many things.
No, it wouldn't.
Anything else you need? I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, finally.
Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I like gossip, but I was getting kind of gossiped out.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? He glances around for prying eyes, then produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Correspondence interrupt us. R has a small request. It's always useful to have a big name in your pocket, and there's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. If, in travels wide, someone were to come across notes between illicit lovers, I have certain specialists who can make the most of the texts. Delivered to the bartender, and an investment towards future manipulation will be handsomely paid. Solving problems. D requires swift action. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if word of this gets out, there will be consequences. My men are under close watch, so I would be most grateful for someone willing to take care of this. Coin is assured. Negotiation aids. K requests the following. The troubles of the new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with my alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by my primary suppliers. So I put this out there to those enterprising friends who want an ally, and perhaps a little coin. 15 toxin extract samples will be more than enough to ensure I can continue building support. Simple, isn't it? Alrighty. Yes, that is very simple. Can we...
Next, drink to battle
I'm a
and
Crimson
victory.
Which way you looking?
Anything?
Maker's blessings.
Nope. Okay. Even more quests. Notices of death. Warden. It is always a sad duty to report the deaths of those who have died in the service of the guild. Today, this duty falls to you, should you accept it. With this letter, you will find the names of 4 women recently widowed and letters giving condolences for the loss of their husbands. All 4 men were killed during doing the work of the irregulars, and we mourn the deaths of all who die in service to our ideals. Please handle this task with the discretion and care that I am confident you possess in spades. Chaddeus having discretion and care? I think not. You must deliver these notes to the widows Irenia and Redcliffe, Lorana near Lake Calenhad, and Sarah and Tanya in Denerim. Many thanks for this difficult task. And then restocking the guild. Interrupt the people with their knickers down. My good people, we're facing work coming in from 2 fronts and everyone must contribute. The irregulars are prepared to pay any man or woman who comes forth with a gift of 20 health poultices. No questions asked. If we work together, we can stalk the irregulars for war.
Upon you, Warden.
Okay. Ooh. Indeed, Edwina. Indeed. Could not agree more. Okay, we shall go through here. Shinies.
Time for me. I do not know what you mean.
Some time since your last knocked boots, shall
Oh.
we say? You did just come from the cloistered life, no?
It was just
Of
last
course it
night
has
for
been some
Chaddeus.
time. There are more important things in life than knocking boots, Zeran.
Oh, I'll not argue that. I simply mean that the body has urges given to us by the Maker. Yours must be considerable after all that time.
That is a very personal question.
I mean no offense. I simply offer my services should you ever feel the need for release.
That's very kind of you. Perhaps I should speak to the Grey Warden for advice on whether or
Oh.
not I should accept your offer.
Adventure has changed you, Liliana.
For the better,
You should not seek his services because that's what I'm there for both of you. So, I'm the only one who gets to sleep around, okay? Not y'all.
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap,
Zevran, is it? Your Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice. But the Warden here, he is of great interest to me.
I'm listening. Because it sounds like there's money.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work.
A bit disgusting? I
customers
think
have
that's a little bit of an
expectations.
understatement.
Not many people to turn to if
He
you're
is a
short-staffed in
one-track
some lines
mind.
of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
If the price is right, I'm interested.
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
If I do this for you, I want no more crows after me.
That I cannot do. One master has a contract on you. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes?
Wild innuendo. We both know what this is about.
You can never be too
Purest art there is.
careful. Can you blame someone for being circumspect?
Hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading.
You are a cautious little weasel, Ignacio. What's your angle? If you're playing us false...
My dance is not for you. I need to be real honest sometimes. And I can say I haven't asked anyone to do anything. I've just given someone something interesting to read.
And do you think that will save your hide when they nail it to a wall?
You are already dead in my eyes, Horson. Take care that I don't learn otherwise. If that's all, luck be to you.
And that interaction is part of why I have Zevron in my party for right now.
Over with.
Oh, no, we're just breaking in. Stealing people's stuff. Because that's what we do in video games. We steal people's stuff. And in the Dragon Age series, at least, I don't think you ever get in trouble for it. Ooh, more things to steal.
It's done.
Thank you.
Naturally.
Yeah, no, since there's no sneak feature or anything, there's no, like... Yeah, you don't really get in trouble for busting open doors and locked chests and stuff. As you saw, we just robbed that man's chest right in front of him. Nobody cared. It's great. Pickpocketing, though, does require skill and does have chances of success. So I guess, like, with pickpocketing, you could get in trouble.
Like this all the time. Before she went crazy, she used to collect little ceramic horses. Yeah, it's true.
I don't care, but thank you. Okay, this looks sketchy.
Are you ready?
Oh!
I am no savage.
I forgot about this.
I would not take advantage of you.
He's so irrelevant to me, the main character, so I didn't even remember that we'd agreed to this. All I see is a fool. Everyone, get him.
You coward!
Now let's see.
I'm not a coward.
Yes.
I just prefer to kill. I had choices. And the one I chose was death. You kind of put me in this position, though. You know? If you weren't a dum-dum and you didn't pick a fight. It says he brought a second, which is really typical for, you know, old-timey duels. You've got yourself, you've got a second. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in pressure. I'll just show them the box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, it's like old-timey duels, you would have a second. And I think Gorham, who I talked about earlier, I think his title technically is second. Like, I think he's called your second. It's just obviously easier to say he's your best friend. But he had way more than just a second there. He had like a whole group of guys. And I know I have a group of guys as well, but that's still cheating, okay? It's still cheating. I'm allowed to cheat. You're not allowed to cheat.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
I love this quest line. Basically, I mean, you know, I read the explanation, but like, you just have these dudes
I won't take the blame for
who
this one.
panic
This was bad from
murdered
the
some people.
Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
And now you have to help them dispose of the bodies. It's just, it's very fun, in my opinion. Hello! What is my fave pizza? Okay, so here's the thing. My taste in food is extremely boring, and especially when it comes to pizza, I feel like if it ain't broke, don't break it. Cheese is a classic, okay? You don't need anything else. White pizza. Alright, let's not go crazy here, okay? But I like the very basic cheese pizza. Thick crust. I don't like thin crust pizza. I like doughy. I like bready foods, period. Oh man. Oh man. No. No, I don't. I think it is a sin upon mankind. I think Iceland has the right idea in making that illegal. Okay? Good. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you would have your citizenship revoked if you were to say that you like pineapple on pizza. So, like, I don't know what you want from me.
Make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore.
That kind of sounds like there was a little bit more going on than just an apprenticeship. Best 7 weeks of your life.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yes. Oh yeah, this guy has got some good stuff. Some, like, really good stuff. Just gonna get a brief... Oh, look! Twitch! Guys, we've gone meta! Look! Look, it's getting meta now. Wave to yourselves. Ancient map of the Emporium. Why are there no more backpacks? I can't possibly have gotten all the backpacks yet. I'm gonna come back for his goodies once I have my proper team in place. Yeah, no. See, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, won't they, like, sick the mafia on you or something? Take away your passport. You'll get in a lot of trouble. Yeah, in my time in Italy, I don't think I ever even saw the word pineapple, or what I think the Italian word for pineapple was, on any menu, much less a pizza menu. Lots of other words, lots of other fancy stuff on the pizza, no pineapple. This is as good a spot as any to dump a corpse. Just another bag of garbage flowing out of the city. Beautiful. And absolutely none of your companions cares. Yeah, you're just lugging this body around. Just go dump it.
He came at me. It's not my fault. Why'd he come at me?
Ananas. Yeah, it's something similar to that in most
not
languages.
to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Pineapple is one of those really fun words where most Indo-European languages, it's ananas, you know, something like right in there. And then English is like, nah, pineapple. We're gonna do something completely different from all the other languages on the same continent.
I shall find no rest in this world.
Like eggplant. Okay, no, the reason for that is, have you ever seen a baby eggplant?
The client
It
is
looks
very
like an
pleased.
egg.
Come back soon.
That's true. It's not an apple, but it is I was gonna say it is piney, but I don't know, you can think of the spikiness, like pine needle, spiky. I get the pine part. But yes, eggplant, it looks like an egg. That's why it's called that. Also, aubergine, as the British call it, is just dumb and sounds terrible. Alright, we're gonna hop over to camp again real quick. Aubergine. Please censor that. We do not I do not want British. Zucchina? Zucchini? Who was I? Oh, Liliana. That's right. I was like, I came back here for a reason.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
That sounds disgusting. That doesn't sound good. I apologize, but I don't like eggplant to begin with. I don't like aubergine to begin with. No, I thought you looked like you wanted to talk, though.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
I'm sorry, Red. I do think I will actually trust the Italian on this one. Alright, if you say it's good, I'll consider it. But... oh, okay. Well... Can you make it without the aubergine? Can you, like, still have the dish and just maybe... Why are we using aubergine? Why have you gotten me using that? Okay, eggplant. Can you have the dish without the eggplant? Or is that, like, a key feature?
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me.
Well,
and now that she can't, she wants me dead.
Sometimes dishes can surprise
it hurts to
you.
realize that I never really knew her.
Sometimes people surprise you.
I knew she was ruthless.
Just like dishes with eggplant can surprise you.
Self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
We would never have met if you hadn't.
You don't understand. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it.
I did too.
Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
Me too. She did you a great injustice.
But that is no reason to rejoice over her death.
Sure it is.
That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
You're a good person. You always will be.
How can you be so sure?
You strive to be good, and that's what's important.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say
is
that
good,
gives
yes.
me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Anytime.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
Are you saying I'm a gift from the Maker? Of course I am.
Something like that. The Maker wants his children to be happy. Would he have created in us the capacity for love if he did not intend for us to find it?
Then I thank the Maker for bringing us together.
You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
Want some company?
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings.
Well, I'm not going to say no to sharing of blessings.
Good.
Oh my
Now
Lord.
come with me before I lose my patience.
See, you're just out there in front of everybody. Everyone can see you. They're not even in the tent like you were with Zevron. I'm uncomfortable. I'm deeply uncomfortable right now. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not sure if I would be more or less comfortable if the sex scenes were actually not laughable. You look smug. What's going on?
I was watching you sleep.
Ew.
Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
Liliana has all the blessings. Chaddeus is the one with all the blessings, okay? It's not just my eyelashes that are pretty.
So I hear.
I do have fantastic
I'm
eyelashes.
so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
What's the hurry? Surely we can go another round.
Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery.
And ignore the beautiful woman in my bed? I think not.
What are you... Oh, I see. I suppose the Darkspawn will just have to wait a bit longer.
Exactly. Yes. Chaddeus. Keep in mind, we have not broken up with Zevron yet. Oh, Chaddeus. You absolute Chad, you player. Oh, man. Okay, so now...
Yes.
I'm going to get that same party back. And we're going to go back to Denerim. Ooh, did I do it wrong? Aw, crud. I might have done it wrong. We'll find out. We'll find out if I did the thing wrong. Oh, I think I did. Dang. Dang. Okay, we'll see. Even if I did screw up, it's not too big of a screw up. It's just not as great as it could be. So we're gonna go to the Pearl. I like the map. I like its art style.
Oh yeah, come to Ogren, you long-limbed goddesses. The pride of Orsamar is in the house.
Ew.
Stop playing games,
That
Isabella.
scamp Kylon
We want
said
our
you
money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussy. Someone needs to put you in your place.
off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Hello.
And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
You two know each other?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
So you were the captain of a ship?
Yes, the siren's call.
I want you to
My pride
captain
and joy.
my ship.
She's seen me from my own ravine and the Isle of Lomerin to the coast of Parvolan. All I need
She's
is my ship and
honestly
the wind at my back.
hideous.
And once my men
I
have had their fill of the
really
pleasures
hate
of dry
Isabella's
land,
looking
we will be
origins.
off
Good
again.
lord.
We are getting as far away from this blight as possible.
You're an excellent fighter. Why are you running away?
I'm not going anywhere near the blight, and you'd get away too if you had any sense in that pretty head of yours. The way I see it, I can sail as far away from it as I need to, even to the other side of the far Underfells. The sea will look after her own.
Did you learn to fight like that on your travels?
I have picked up skills from many different places and turned them into a method distinctly my own. Speed, not strength, is what is essential. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered
Oh,
over the
bye.
way.
Have fun at work. Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Are there no other ways for us to get to know each other?
Do you have something else in mind?
Let's... Ooh. We could board your ship. I'd like to see what's below deck.
Oh, and now you've piqued my interest. It would surely be rude of me to decline such a delicious offer.
You're going with her? I thought you were joking. What about us? Doesn't what we have
I
mean
did screw it
anything
up.
to you? Please, don't tell me you really wanna...
I did not realize that somebody had already claimed you. I have enemies enough, and I would like to avoid making more. I do not want to cause offense. Let us forget what was said. Now then, a drink. A round of wicked grace, else we have no agreement.
Okay, I did screw up. Yeah, well, and I saved after talking to her, so ooh. Oh, that's so far back. Okay. Yeah, I done goofed. So Alistair and Liliana, she likes the... Wow. I don't want to acknowledge that you just said that. Alistair and Liliana both have character arcs during the game that you can influence, and you can either harden or soften them. Those are poor terms, but that's how it's called. And if you harden them, and how did I get over? It's fine. If you harden them, then when you go to Isabella, you can actually have a foursome with Isabella, either Alistair, Liliana, and Zevron. Wait. I think I'm doing math bad. Whatever. Yeah. But if they're not hardened, then they will not join you. And so I screwed up. I must have softened her instead of hardened her. But it's fine. we'll just leave her behind, and we will get a threesome with Isabella and Zevron instead. We'll just leave Leliana out. Yeah, I done goofed on that. But it's okay. Yes, so you can have you, Isabella, Zevron, and then either Leliana or Alistair. Morrigan will not join. She will not join, it doesn't matter what you do. But if you romance her, and that's why I don't have her in my party right now, is because she will protest if you've romanced her. And Isabella, like she did just now, will be like, oh, yeah, maybe not. Zevron does not care. Does not care. So let's try that again, shall we? Yes, blah blah blah.
Stop playing games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussy. Someone needs to put you in your place.
That man should be dead. She just ran him through with a sword.
She's too good.
Yes, nicely done.
And I suppose
Indeed.
a Grey Warden. I call myself a duelist because I hope. It will take. I do, however, wish to get to know my protect. Do you have some? Oh. And what about you?
Here we
sir?
go.
Shall we? For old times' sake.
Oh, Isabella, you and your ridiculous appetites. Perhaps we should leave it up to our friend here.
You're coming. That's an order. Oh no.
Ooh, saucy. How can I say no?
This brings
Oh,
back
it's
memories.
so bad.
Come, my ship is down by the docks, and I am sure you will find my cabins quite comfortable.
Oh yes.
Well, that brings back memories, doesn't it, Zev? Pleasant ones, even.
For you, maybe. I still remember the time your husband tried to kill me. I had to flee across the rooftops completely unclothed.
Ah, yes. Those pleasant memories. Now, wasn't there something you wanted from me? A lesson, perhaps?
Yeah.
Come. We will need some space for this.
Lifetime's work you're gonna teach me in, like, an hour. Zevron approves! He enjoys. Okay, I feel like that is a fantastic place to leave off for today. I don't think I could find a better stream ender than a threesome with a pirate and an assassin. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, please follow me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. I will see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe. I'll try. Same time, same game. So thank you, everybody. Bye.